Hello once again. We're back with Alan Wake for actually only the second time I've played, even though there's been 3 videos. I played that whole thing all at once, so you can consider it kind of a 1 hour special to begin with. So I'm here for the second time. Since that first round of play, I've been mentally preparing, so hopefully I can get through it okay. So let's go over what's happened so far. Um, I had a bad dream. We went to this creepy small town. My wife got abducted and thrown in a lake, and then I'm supposedly in another dream. Although, just previously, I did have to shoot some sort of demon version of Carl Stuckey, who was the what do you call it? I can't think of the name. The guy who he had the key to our cabin. That's the point. And I had to shoot him a bunch. So is this a dream? Is it real life? We don't know. It is scary though. I'm out of any sort of special ammunition, just my regular gun. Okay, here's something I haven't talked about at all. Let's look up in the top left corner. I have a health meter, which has only come into play that one time when I got axed way too much. And apparently standing in light refills my health, so, that's nice. It doesn't make a lot of sense. And then that little flashlight there just shows my flashlight power, which goes down when I'm zapping people, and it'll charge back up, but I can also use a battery to refill it immediately. So, it's been a long journey through all this logging equipment. I think we're finally at the gas station, so I can only assume that nothing is going to improve when I get there, but we have to check anyway. Ooh, the giant deer for
I
Deer
recognized the
Fest.
parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with
Oh my
Alice.
God. Look at that deer's face. Ooh. That deer has seen some things. And it may be breathing, which is unsettling.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting, at least for a moment.
Yeah.
The sane world reasserted itself.
Don't fall for that, Alan. If that deer comes to life and starts, like, screaming at me, I'm going to cry. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, what is that noise?
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Well, Alan, don't totally ignore the fact that you jumped into the lake and then reappeared on a cliff in a car, right? Something must have happened. Or we're dreaming, because it looks just like the nightmare we had. 68th Annual Deer Fest. That deer. Okay.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
What was I focusing on? Oh, I already looked at that. It's closed. But we're just gonna break in somehow. Yeah, back door. Ugh. What's that noise? I don't even want to go in there. I mean, you don't want to go into like a normal gas station bathroom. Those are bad enough. But in this place, definitely not.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Ooh.
I'll write. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this.
That's weird.
It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Nordic walking. Ooh. Ooh. Raffle tickets. Pie contest. Oh man, I am going. Bucktooth Charlie's gonna be there. I am not missing that. Fireworks gallery. Maybe I'll go there too.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Finally, some backup.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her
No.
what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
You brought me out here to kill me, didn't you?
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman
Did I beat it?
tiptoes to my room every night, and just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper,
No.
go to sleep, everything is alright.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare.
Yeah, we know everything that happened. It just happened 3 years ago. Now there's gonna be like zero action. This is gonna be the most boring video in the world. End of the chapter probably would have been a good stopping point, but I didn't know that was gonna happen, so
Honey,
you know.
I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Now I'm making
Coffee's
coffee at
on.
home.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
I have been mentally preparing myself for demons and that scary woman, and now it looks like nothing.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
They're
No
just
kidding.
awful.
I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
What are you implying? Examine. Examine what? Where? What? Are they in here? Well, I don't get it.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry,
Foreshadowing.
he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Okay,
Please
good. They
hurry.
followed me home. Into the past.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Oh, good. What was she talking about, Barry? She's like, these aren't going to look so good when he gets his hands on them? Or his hands, like, continually covered in peanut butter or something? Be like, oh, yeah, these look really good. Oh, Gets them all messy, and then we have to make them again. Who is this guy?
I'll be right there. Come on, deep breaths, okay?
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry.
Does this help?
It just really spooked me.
Don't worry.
Tell me a
We'll
ghost
just
story.
break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay.
I asked you first.
I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
That's stupid, Alan.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
There we go. Back to the action.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine.
That's more what I was
I had
expecting.
to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take
Is
it
there
easy for
fish
a
on the
couple of
table?
days.
Thanks.
Is this the doctor's office? Is he
Well,
also
then, Mr.
the
Wake,
vet?
we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any
Is it
other
his
symptoms,
lunch?
you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job.
This place is
I'm sure
weird.
she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
That still doesn't explain the fish. I bet he's like town doctor / grocer. We're gonna go with that. Oh, it's that weenie old lady.
The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark. I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver.
Yeah, this is the police station. I'll just take stuff.
I'll come back later on to remind you.
What are they gonna
just in
do?
case.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal
Mr. Wake,
today.
the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Identifying features, a knack for winning contests. Oh, I get it. It's a real life thing. Very funny. That's cool though. At first, I thought it didn't make any sense.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Well, that's awfully nice.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here.
Go to the back lot.
After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
No.
The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me.
No, the prisoners read my work.
Hey!
Shut up.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Where am I keeping all these thermoses? My pants are just loaded with them.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station.
What is this
There was
place?
something for me in an abandoned car.
It's just like their zen, broken down truck garden. Alright, how do I get in? This board? Kick. Pick up the random stuff. There's probably gonna be like a
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
You really gave it away for me there.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Oh no.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Ah, Barry's here. He's gonna get peanut butter all over everything. I like this jacket. Alright. Whoa.
A writer's
Tom?
light that reveals the world of his story from darkness.
That guy
Shapes it
okay?
from nothingness. The way a sculptor
he's
carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop,
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing.
They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never called.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
I remember
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh my!
Take it easy.
Eat it, lemon lime.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Let's go, peanut butters.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In
I
fact,
don't like renting
it's the absolute
things.
opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found
Oh
him!
no, Rose is here.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I'm sure you
I was
were.
just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
I bet she hasn't changed clothes in years.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl
Bucktooth
and,
Charlie,
more
the Colombian
importantly, a
mammoth.
fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No!
It's coffee.
Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller.
Wait here.
Stop talking.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You run cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Bucktooth Charlie.
Al, you can't
You're
just
still
go
talking.
and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later? Wait here. I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
I guess not. We'll find
Pull
it.
a joke on me. Freak me out? It's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry.
And it got creepy again.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay.
He said to bring
I
wine.
understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
I never drink the coffee. I just collect it. I don't know why. Oh, yeah. The demons come get Barry. Okay. Lovers speak this way. Flashlight, no gun. Oh no, I do have my gun.
Here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit.
Yeah, you better.
Step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
New page. And I'm sorry if you guys want me to read through these pages, but I'm just skipping them and on the off chance that you don't want to sit there.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. Yeah. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
I'm pretty sure the manuscript pages kind of tell what's gonna happen, or you know, down the line maybe. But I'm not gonna make you guys sit through all that. If you don't want to, I'm sure you can find them all somewhere else online if you're that interested. Anything behind this house? Or in it? Ooh, I didn't know Lights on, please.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your best plan like? My plan? You'll make it sound a lot more organized.
I really hope I get to go to Deerfest, because if I don't, well... What was that? Whee! found the park. Where is this kidnapper? Should I check out this place too? Moonshine Cave! Maybe I'll get down there also. Well, let's see if they've got any thermoses for me. Ah! Jeez. We'll just back away slowly. Can I go in the trailer? Doesn't look like it. Let's continue onwards. Hiking trail that way. And this way a fallen rock zone. That sounds fun. Well, let's see if there's anything up here. This may look innocent, but something might happen. It's over here in the corner. Seems very safe. Okay. Thought something was gonna pop out at me. Yeah. Oh, my legs.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
What the?
Rusty.
What the heck is
Rusty,
that?
hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Oh boy. What am I getting myself into?
Anybody?
Jeez. What the heck happened? Rusty!
Anyone! Please,
Hello?
help! Back here! I'm back here!
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
He doesn't look so good.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Wait a second, where? Okay, there are a couple key things missing from this lodge.
Boy.
Giant bear, and I thought that the mammoth was gone, but it's not. So just the bear, but even so. I did predict a giant demon bear back in the first episode, so, you know, just saying. That's not the office, is it? Help me, Bucktooth Charlie. And this is the kitchen. And Rusty, I'm sorry, I don't know where the office is. Oh, maybe it's not in that building.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Is this the one he found? I think so.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Well, I think Rusty is done for. They didn't mention a giant demon bear, but I'm not gonna assume anything. It's very dark in there. Not looking forward to it. Another supposedly safe page. Does this one have any further information?
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood.
No, that's what just happened. Okay. Get the lights on. I would love to. Alright, an axe in the electricity. That bodes well.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Oh boy.
Rusty!
Jump out the window. Oh. Oh, it's foggy outside. You know what that means.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
So it is liquid darkness. Gross. Suddenly, I think of Super Mario Sunshine.
I just need hunting licenses.
Ow! Whoop! Oh! I'm really not getting the dodging down today. Woo! That was actually pretty nice. Oh! That's cool. You got maybe electrocuted? Rusty, no! You're like the only person in town. Whoa. You're the only person in town I can actually stand. Okay, well, there's the bear, so that's one thing I don't have to worry about, but...
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
The dog's gone. Oh, no.
Please don't feed the animals.
Uh-oh.
Fishing
is only permitted for visitors.
Who urges a park?
Fishing.
License, obey!
Oh, I got Rusty.
Ranger's instructions.
At all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never.
Go closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and wolves. Never approach any other
Wildlife
closer than
24 yards.
pets must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your pet.
Pet unattended.
Seems to just be spouting off random park rules. Uh-oh.
To remove any objects or historical artifacts from the park.
Gotcha. I'm sorry, Rusty.
Or even simple berries.
Poor Rusty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Luckily, the Rangers kept a giant box full of revolver ammo way out in the open just behind the lodge, where anyone could grab some. Oh boy.